I don't know if I want to take him, but sige. I don't know if it's a pity pick, but I think he has enough talent. I'm gonna go with Jerie Pingoy. Coco,
Okay.
my heart goes out to you.
Interesting.
If there's ever a player na what could have been his career, it's Jerie Pingoy. I call it a pity pick because he has so much talent, pero sobrang na derail lang ng buong career niya, buong basketball career niya. So circumstances came into play. Yeah, and because of that rule, that political shit of a rule that required, if people are not familiar with it, players who transferred from high school to a different college would have to undergo a 2-year residency. 2 years of residency. Just because you chose a different college.
Yeah, which is very unfair. Which is why right now there's a rule na that abolishes that rule. Wala na siya.
Diba? And it wasn't a mystery kung saan galing yung rule na yun. It obviously came from FEU because they hated the fact that their high school MVP was going to Ateneo. And sayang, he sat out 2 years, played 1 year, and got kicked out the following year.
Then had to undergo residency again. Kaya
had to undergo rest. So, yeah, his playing years in the UAP, so I think you have a maximum of 6 playing years. 6 years, I think. Basta.
But Gab, you're right. Talagang
diba?
FEU junior players ang natamaan sa rule na yan. Even si Soc Rivera, if you remember. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, Soc Rivera.
He was the star player nung high school tayo. He really got hit by that rule kasi transfer siya ng transfer and then he had to sit out multiple years. And I think he ended up being a farmer because of it.
Talaga? Si Soc?
Yeah.
Sayang
si
yun.
Rivera. I think you can search sa YouTube na na-feature si Soc Rivera sa one of the news outlets about him not being able to further yung basketball career, so he ended up going back sa farm ata.
Do you remember Soc Rivera, Sam? We watched him in high school, juniors.
Yeah. Finals.
He was part of the Mark Lopez, Jens Nutel, FEU high school team.
Nutel.
Siya yung star talaga.
Yeah, he was the star, si Soc Rivera. And then, second and third fiddle na lang si Mark Lopez kasi si Jens Nutel.
Parang second coming ni, for me, si Soc Rivera should have been the second coming of Arvin Santos sa UAP.
Totoo.
Kasi very similar yung
so
game nila both ends. And he was so talented. But like Pingoy, he had to endure a number of years just sitting out because of these residency rules.
Sorry, so saan siya nag-transfer?
I think
UP.
nag-transfer siya muna, UP, tapos after nag-Adamson pa siya. Tapos I think finally bumalik na yung FEU pero too late na, hindi na talaga hindi na niya na jumpstart yung career.
He went with Mark Lopez, Sam, sa UP. So he was supposed to be part of that recruiting batch. And going back to Jerie Pingoy, again, I call it a pity pick because I'm really sad for him. A lot of forces came in front of him, derailed his career. At yun nga, when he finally got the shot to even start for Adamson, he was apparently with guards that were a lot better than him. So, like, we talked about Val Chauca earlier, and then who's the other guy we talked about? Jerome Lastimosa. So when he was supposed to be the starting point guard, there were other guards that took his spot in both years in Adamson. Diba? Isipin mo yun.
Yung window talaga.
The same thing happened when he finally played for Ateneo. He was supposed to be that starting guard. Instead, si Matt Nieto, you took his spot. So 3 years playing in the UAAP, all those years he was expected to start. All the same 3 years, his spot was taken by his backup. Diba? So 6 years in the UAP, 3 he sat out, and 3 his spot was taken. My goodness.
At saka just to add yung kay just to add doon, yung 2 years na nawala siya, grabe, laki nung tinaba niya.
Yun din.
Kung nakita mo yung high school built niya compared to the one when he debuted for Ateneo. Mahirap yung 2 years na walang competitive basketball. I can imagine what he went through nung college career niya. He really is one of those players na tama si Gab, what could have been.
What if players?
Sana nag-aral. Sana nag-aral siya, no? Sayang naman, no? There was a rumor na he had a big stipend from Ateneo, from the athletics department. Not only was he offered a scholarship, he was offered a pretty big stipend. I'm not sure of the number. I heard rumors of that number, but sayang, 2 years. Stipend niya for 2 years. Ganon. Sayang.
Yeah.
Jerie Pingoy.
Yeah, I didn't even have him on my list kasi sobrang daming magagaling na guards that played more minutes than Jerie Pingoy. But yeah, I feel bad for him then. Maui, back to back.
Last two picks, no? Tama.
Yeah,
last two picks ko,